Nehemiah was a Jew, but he did not live in Jerusalem. He lived in Persia, where he worked in the palace. Nehemiah had a very important job. He was the cupbearer for the king. Sometimes bad people put poison in the king's drinking cup. Nehemiah's job was to always taste the drink first to make sure there was no poison. Even though Nehemiah had never been to Jerusalem, he really wanted to go. His brother had been to Jerusalem and had told Nehemiah all about it. Nehemiah's brother said that even though the temple had been built in Jerusalem, there was something very important still missing. The big wall that used to surround Jerusalem still needed to be fixed. It was falling down and crumbled. Nehemiah went to the king and told him that he would like to go to Jerusalem and repair the city walls. The king liked Nehemiah, so he gave him permission to go. The king gave Nehemiah a letter to show all of the Jews and all of the neighbors around Jerusalem. The letter said that Nehemiah was in charge of the walls. The king also sent some marching soldiers and some soldiers on horses along with Nehemiah.
When Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, he made a special trip around the city to have a look at the walls. He wanted to see things himself without anyone else around, so he went alone at night. He rode a horse all around the walls and saw everything that needed to be fixed. Soon Nehemiah organized everyone to work on the wall. The Jews wanted to have a wall around their city, so lots of people volunteered to help. At first everyone worked very hard, but soon their work was interrupted. Neighbors from other cities came and started bothering the workers. They made fun of them and said that they did not know how to build walls. But the workers did not stop. Nehemiah kept praying that God would help them keep on doing the right thing even if people made fun of them. Next, the neighbors decided to attack the workers to make them stop. When Nehemiah heard about that plan, he started making sure that there were always guards, all day and all night, to protect the workers when they were busy at the walls. Even some of the Jews made the workers want to stop rebuilding the walls. Some of the rich Jews started cheating some of the poor Jews. The workers wanted to stop and help the poor people, but Nehemiah called all of the cheaters together and told them that they had to give back the money. Soon everyone got back to work. When the neighbors saw that the wall was getting taller every day, they decided to try to hurt Nehemiah. They sent him messages telling him to meet them alone, outside of the town. Nehemiah told them that he would not stop working on the walls. No matter what people did to try to stop Nehemiah, he just kept on working. He knew it was the right thing to do. Finally, the wall was finished. Nehemiah had never stopped doing the right thing, even when people tried to stop him. All of the Jews had a special day of celebration. Ezra, the priest, stood on a high wooden platform and read from the book of the law of God. As soon as he began reading, the people all stood up to show respect for the word of God. Ezra read from the law from sunrise until noon. Everyone was thankful to God and what he had done for them.